Welcome to LSU's Tiger Stadium after dark, an environment unlike any other in sports. Very intimidating for visitors. As they say, this is where visitors' dreams come to die. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. So here we go. Buckle up. Alabama and LSU. This one has a history of being hard-hitting, Kirk, from the very first snap.
And, Chris, it's always a game that obviously impacts the SEC standings at the end of the year and really the national rankings. So a lot at stake for both these teams.
The last time they played, of course, Alabama won comfortably. That was an embarrassing day for the LSU faithful. They have not forgotten it.
Chris, I don't think anybody's going to forget that loss because it was so surprising to see LSU get blown out. But they feel much better about this matchup.
Quick completion to the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Bringing it back, it's Thomas. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the LSU Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Well, wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete. But the wide receiver he's covering today will pose a textbook challenge to see if he can truly cover.
The game goes back to 1895, Kirk, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity in this rivalry because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895, but you're right. Things seem to change.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quinnen Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. And they heave it deep downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Strong game by this quarterback. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
The shotgun running play called. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught quickly. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Okay, it's third down after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. He'll keep it on the draw play. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. He's moving out of the pocket. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or 2.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And that is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The offense now operating in empty. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's going for a big play downfield. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, LSU. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And on the carry, he's heading left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking for the wideout. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. And here comes the punter onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. They bring the rush, but he gets it away. And the fair catch is made, but there's a flag down. So let's sort that out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Snags the quick throw. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Haynes. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To the air, it's Milroe. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They get the second half started with their running play. Breaks a tackle into the clear. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
But here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
First down and 10. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for this back. He tried to do everything that he could to get to the edge, but Give the defense a lot of credit. They did an excellent job of containing him and eventually running him out of bounds.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. And he's got his man open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Handoff from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Daniels. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They call the counter run here.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's got it right near the end zone. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The back in motion now. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle made after the completion.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
It's It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes a nice move there. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The tied offense line up here on first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10.
That makes the score LSU 41, Alabama 10.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And they hand it off to the back. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the defense look slow that time.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick, if they can recover it. You never know.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score LSU 24.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 14, set to kick it off.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And now the handoff. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback will take a knee.
Chris, this has been an unbelievable game, and this is really about doing. Now you can head to the locker room, maybe throw the wristbands to the crowd for the kids, gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team and the fans. It's a great win for this team.